right, so I just got done watching this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, leading into Clash in Paris, the next big PLE. Let's talk about this. All right, so more specifically, I want to talk about this fatal four-way match that was just announced last night. LA Knight versus CM Punk versus Jey Uso versus Seth freaking Rollins, all for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins just got that World Heavyweight Championship, beating CM Punk after CM Punk beat Gunther and held the World Championship for about 5 minutes, just slightly longer than Drew McIntyre. Cashes in, takes it, and is now basically taunting CM Punk with it. Well, Adam Pearce, the Raw general manager, comes out and says, hey, fatal four-way match coming. It's going to be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Each and every single one of these people has a great connection to this. Jey Uso has the connection of it being he wants it back because he lost it to Gunther, and he feels like he's owed that championship specifically. CM Punk just wants it back because he was cashed in on. He feels like he's owed the opportunity to win it back, especially because it was a cheap cash-in. And Seth Rollins didn't even tell people that he was perfectly fine and faked his injury. LA Knight is also just pissed at Seth Rollins. Didn't really even want the championship to begin with. He just wanted to teach Rollins a lesson. And because Seth Rollins faked his injury at Saturday night's main event, he didn't get his full actual opportunity to beat Seth Rollins and to punish him in front of thousands. So all four of these men have a reason for being here, which will make the storyline for this match and the build for this match absolutely spectacular. That being said, I don't see anybody other than Seth Rollins walking away with this championship. He just got it. I think he's going to hold on onto it for a while. And I think eventually people are just going to move on from it, move on to different things. But this will be an epic match at Clash in Paris. However, the one person missing from this fatal four-way is Roman Reigns, and I'm kind of surprised about that. I know that he and Cody are about to leave for a little bit to go film Street Fighter, and I know that he is still part-time. I'm just surprised that even though they've announced that he will be at Clash in Paris, this is not the match that he's a part of. So it really makes me wonder who is he going to feud with and who is he going to fight at Clash in Paris before he leaves for a little bit. If you want to hear more of my thoughts about the WWE, you can always check out our podcast on Sunday.